Aries, Introduction. In July 2000, the Global Citizen Movement set global goals, built off 8 Millennium Development Goals to tackle poverty at its root causes. These goals range from ending hunger and achieving food security to promoting peaceful and inclusive societies, which were to be fulfilled by 2015. While some of the goals did achieve modest growth, none came close to reaching its objectives. Therefore, in September 2015, 193 world leaders joined the Global Citizen Movement to agree to 17 global goals, officially known as the Sustainable Development Goals or SDGs. These goals targeted ending extreme poverty, fighting inequalities, and tackling climate change for everyone by 2030. Guided by these plans, governments, businesses, civil society, and the general public work together to build a better future for everyone. 6 years into this plan, it has become painfully evident that these goals will not be reached by 2030. It is not due to a lack of power or a lack of desire on the part of the world leaders, it is because of a lack of preparation for a deflationary economy driven by technology. This lack of preparations leads to a lack of cooperation, not by design but created instead, out of necessity, the necessity to maintain economic growth within the leader's prospective country. This economic growth, based upon an outdated system of credit and inflation, is ceasing to exist. Although technology is proving to be a deflationary force so great that, in the end, nothing can stop it, given the world economies are still dependent upon a system fueled by easy credit and debt that masks the increased separation of the haves and have-nots. Deflation is when you get more for your money, just as inflation is when you get less for your money. With deflation, a currency becomes more valuable because its buying power goes up in relation to goods and services. With inflation, it's the opposite. The prices of goods and services go up, and therefore, a currency's value is lower as purchasing power is less. The problem is that society thinks that deflation is restricted to parts of its economy, that the consumer will keep getting more with less in electronic devices while getting the benefits of inflation and asset growth in labor. Nothing could be further from the truth. Technology has broad and critical ramifications on an economy. It is not an industry isolated to phones or the internet, and it is increasingly the backbone of every industry and every company. In the near future, if it's not a technology-based company, then it will likely not be a company at all. Unfortunately, this also holds true for the global economies. Despite the risk of a debt-fueled economy, divesting in these economic systems too quickly will trigger an unprecedented economic collapse. An alternative is needed, and that alternative is Aries. Project Aries is a secondary flow of economics that is rapid, circular, and deflationary. Aries pays taxes and obtains resources from the primary flow of economics and uses these resources to build a new economy based on technological advances in housing, green energy, manufactured goods, and debt reduction. The main goal of Aries is to become the catalyst of the fourth industrial revolution with the potential to increase earnings and raise the standard of living. Thus, creating various categories of products and services that can facilitate and accommodate an economy's consumer and professional needs through advanced technologies. According to Henry Ford, there is one rule for an industrialist, and that is, make the best quality of goods possible, at the lowest cost possible, while paying the highest wages possible. Aries, industrialism combined with innovation.